Hi, I'm Masi.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
And this is Jawn Approved.
Alright, so today we're going to go over our top 3 sneakers in our collection. I guess not of all time, just like, or maybe it's all time.
I think it's all time for now, as of 2017.
As of today, this fucking date right now.
So my first pair is the Digi-Floral Mandarin. Let me put this one down though. Hold on.
Hold on. Show it all. Turn it around.
So let me put this closer. So this is what it looks like. So it's gray, obviously, has orange flowers, Digi, Camo. It's the Janoski. So this is in my top 3 because of the color, I think, obviously. I mean, it's orange. I think out of the whole pack, this was probably my favorite just because it was orange and gray. And it's easy to wear. They came out in 2013. Was I still working at Ubik? I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't. Or maybe I was.
No, you were, because I sent you to go to fucking Exit.
Wait, was that for these?
Yes.
Oh, now I have a story. Okay, so, oh my god, I forgot about that.
Steel trap.
Shit. Okay, so when these were announced, like the release date in 2013, I mean, we worked at Ubik, but we didn't have the hookup, whatever. Anyway.
Small size.
So, small size was hard to come by anyway. So, I'm a size 5, just in case you were wondering. So, there's this other sneaker store. Well, it's like a skateboarding shop, skate shop in Northern Liberties in Philadelphia. It's called Exit. So, Lexi's like, oh, they're going to get them. And, you know, they open at whatever time, 10 a.m. or whatever time they were going to open. So, I'm like, all right, cool. So I get there before like 9:30 maybe, and I'm sitting on the bench, I'm waiting, you know, I'm like, no one's here, this is cool. So one of the guys that works there, he walks up to, you know, open up the store, and he's like, oh, are you waiting for something? And I was like, yeah, like I'm waiting for the Digi-Florals that come out today. And he's like, oh, we didn't get the shipment. I think he said they didn't get the shipment, it should be there tomorrow, so to call them back. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'll just call you. Like, I'll come back tomorrow. Later on, you sent me a message. Wait, how did you find out that it wasn't true?
Because I used to get my fucking shoes from there.
Okay.
There and Nocturnal.
Yeah.
But then I saw, I don't know if it was Twitter or Facebook.
Yeah.
That they either sold out. No, I think it was a tweet that they sold out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you sent me that tweet, and I was like, what the fuck? I was just there like an hour ago, and he said they didn't even have them in the store, that they were coming tomorrow. Oh, I was so upset. Like, I never shopped there before that, but I haven't shopped there ever just because of that, because I was so upset. I was like, I'm legit, like, you know, interested in giving you my money and, like, buying these shoes, and you're just gonna, like, lie to me to my face and be like, oh, we don't have them. I just thought that was shitty, like, you know. Cause you're whatever.
She's the only
maybe because I didn't know anybody. Like, you know, I worked at Ubik, but no one really like knows me for that. You know, like I don't have this huge following. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like that's not the point. But I think that maybe that's why. Cause he's like, oh, who the hell is she?
She's any fucking body.
I forgot about that. Oh, that makes me so angry. I was so upset. So if you're in Philly, do not go to Exit. There's plenty of other. Nocturnal, we can recommend
Nocturnal is great.
They're great. South Street,
up.
Right?
Yes.
South Street, yeah.
Yes.
You know, so just...
And to anybody that works at Exit now, it might be different staff. Like, I can't even hate, because everybody thought we were backdooring fucking everything at Ubik.
And I mean, like, I kind of understand you want to, like, hook up your people or whatever, but I wanted a size 5. Who am I competing with? Like, come on.
Okay, so my first pair that I'm going to talk about is the Atmos Air Max 1 elephant print. These originally came out in 2007, I believe. And when I first started getting into shoes in 2011, I saw these right away. I think it was in like Sneaker Freaker magazine when we had Ubik. And I was like, what the fuck are those? I need parts. Like, but I've never seen them in small sizing, like on eBay or anything. I think I've seen one girl that had them, but she probably wore a fucking men's or something. Yeah, or
7.5.
So this year, they brought them back out, and nowhere in the city had them in a small size or whatever. And I was fucking complaining on Facebook, like, oh, I just took this L, whatever, crying. And this dude that I barely knew, that's like friends of friends or whatever, was like, yo, what size are you? I got you. And I'm like, you're fucking bullshitting me right now. And I was like, oh, I'm a 6.5. Well, guess what? He fucking came through. So, Mark, thank you for these. They're beautiful. Elephant print, teal, like, what more could you ask for?
Yeah. So, my second pair is the New Love ones. And, oh, that crease, though. Sorry. I've worn them so many times, so this is, like, proof.
This is the old pair.
Oh, they did come out again, didn't they?
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay, so these came out in 2007, and they were part of a pack. I'm trying to, like... Sorry, this is, like, weird. They're part of a pack, so the other one was the black toe, right? Am I saying that right? Was that the other one? They're, like, red.
Yeah.
Was it black toe, though?
Yeah.
Okay. But the grade school ones wasn't a pack. It was, like, you could buy them separately. But the men's had, like, a special box and, like, the whole nine. Anyway, so I don't remember when I saw these. Like, this is when I first started getting into sneakers. I saw a picture, and I'm like, oh, I really like this black and yellow. Like, these look cool. And I had, like, no idea what they were. Obviously, it was, like, 2013? Like, you can't get them anywhere. So, like, I went on eBay, and I just had, like, an alert, I think, for it to alert me when anyone posted, you know, New Love ones or whatever. I think any kind of ones, honestly. And I would just, like, check daily. So I finally found someone that was selling them. I don't remember how much I bought them for.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, it's not relevant. But it was, like, it took forever to find a size 5. Because I guess they're just not, they didn't make a lot of them. So I found them on eBay. I, like, paid for them, got them shipped. And they were, like, mint condition. I think they only wore them once or twice. Whoever had them. Yeah, so these are, like, when Jordan, to commemorate, like, his new love for motorcycle racing. So they're black and yellow because I think that was, like, the team colorway. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You can, like, tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I don't know anything about Jordan's motorcycle. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was, like, black and yellow. That was, like, the uniform. So that's where these came in. So, yeah, I think these are my favorite pair of ones, and I don't really wear ones like that. So, yeah.
So the second pair I'm going to show, we talked about in the first video that they're my all-time favorite shoes. Shadow ones. I have 2 pair. This is the better looking of the pair. I just got these recently, actually. One of my boys saw them on eBay and was like, yo, your fucking size is on eBay for, like, under retail. I got you. I had to get them.
Yeah.
Like, I needed a second pair.
Especially,
I think the first pair I got when they actually released. Oh, you know what? No, Khalil bought them for me on Black Friday. They were still in the company somehow at Ubik, and he paid $40 fucking for them.
Shout out to Khalil.
Yeah, Khalil, love you, bro. But yeah, this is a timeless fucking shoe, and I'm pretty sure these are supposed to come out again next year, but
really?
Like the remastered,
oh,
like the leather. I kind of have mixed feelings about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks nice, but like they all fucking crease anyway.
That's
I feel
true.
like
ones are just notorious
with the toe box. It just like looks worse.
Yeah.
With the new like the tumbled leather.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these are beautiful. Look at that ass right
there. So my final pair is the Citrus 11. And I mean, as you can see, they're just white, have the orange like sole, which obviously is my favorite color. So again, this goes back to like when I first got into sneakers. I was kind of like very picky with what I would get, just because like patterns and all that. I was kind of like scared to wear it. I didn't know how to dress yet, you know.
Didn't know how to dress myself.
I used to wear Converse, and like that was it. So I had one in every color, and like that just is what I wore. But when I was looking at like, oh, shoes that I want to buy, I found these, like a picture of these. So these came out in 2001, and it was a women's only colorway. So obviously there was no way I could get them.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, it was a woman's shoe. I can totally get a woman's 6. That's what I wear. You know, online. I go on the internet, nowhere to be found. There's like a woman's 12, woman's 13 because dudes want to wear it. And they were just like so hard to come by. So I just like, it broke my heart. I was like, I just want these so bad. I had an alert on eBay again, and like it would never like alert me because no one was freaking posting them. I was on like the sneaker groups in Facebook. No one had a pair. I saw somebody walk in, this dude, he had small feet, I forget. But he wore them.
You were probably sick.
I was like, I want them so bad. Like, he'd come in the store, and I was like, I just want those shoes. And I think his girl had got them back in 2001, and she didn't really care. And obviously, he was a sneakerhead, so he's like, oh, hell yeah, I'll take them. It's weird that they wore the same size, but anyway.
Yeah, I would be so creeped out if a dude wore a 6.5.
Or the same size as you, like you dated him.
But I'd be like, yes, extended closet.
That would be cool. I wish we were the same size.
I know. How the fuck do we have all these shoes? We're best friends. We live together. Not the same size.
Nope. These came out in 2001. I was just like, you know, looking all over the place. Finally, I found a pair on eBay. But they were kind of in a rough condition. They looked okay in pictures, but I mean, obviously they were old, so you're not going to find a perfect pair. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it. And they were a little big too. They were like maybe a half a size too big. And I was just like, whatever, you know, this is as good as gonna get. I'm just gonna order them. And that's it. Yeah, like wear 3 socks. I don't know. So I got them in the mail. They looked okay. So I don't have like the original shoe with me right now. It's like somewhere in this house. I can't find them. But just, you know, to describe it, I guess. So this patent leather right here was yellow, with like noticeably, you could tell. And then the orange just wasn't as bright, you know. But it was okay. And then the soles was kind of falling apart, which I just put some super glue in there and they were fine.
Fuck it.
I was like, whatever. So I wore them like a couple times because, like I said, they were a little big. So it was kind of like, I don't know, kind of rough to walk in. But I did wear them. And I got so many compliments.
Because motherfuckers probably...
Yeah, because no one see them in person, you know what I mean? Like, no one has them anymore. So, you know, I just wear them once in a while because I didn't want them to fall apart because they were really old. So that was, like, my favorite pair. So, in 2012, like, December of 2012, I was at work, and this guy walks in, you know, and he's starting to look at the shoes. And I go up to him, you know, ask him if he needs help, whatever, being a sales associate. And he starts talking about Jordans, like, oh, you know, the Jordans that were coming out that Christmas, which I can't even remember what shoe.
Wait, what year was it?
2012.
Fucking Bread 4s were 2012.
Okay, so yeah, I think he was mentioning like the Bread 4s, because that was a Christmas release. And we were just talking about shoes, and I told him, you know, I think he asked me like, my opinion, like what my favorite shoe is, and I told him about the 11s. I was like, yeah, like I've been trying to search for them, I can't find them. This is before I got them, I think. And at the end of the conversation, he told me that he was the president of Jordan, which is Larry Miller, which I didn't even know. First of all, I didn't even know like who. Obviously I didn't recognize him because I would have known, right? But even when he said that, like his name, I don't know who Larry Miller was. So, I mean, he just told me who he was. He gave me his business card. I mean, that was pretty cool. So I don't think I told you because he started that year. So we probably weren't even close. But I think after he left, whoever was at the register, probably Cleveland, I don't know. I was like, yeah, like that was the president. Like, here's the business card. And it was like so cool. It was like a clear business card. I don't know where it is. I need to find it. I hope I still have it.
I have like mixed feelings about a clear business card.
I think it was clear. It looked really cool. I liked it. So that was pretty cool. And then in what year? In 2015, they announced that they were releasing these again. And I like lost my shit. I was like, I need these. I don't care what I need to do. Like, I need a pair. This is my life. Everyone knew, like, obviously, I had the original ones that were, like, so shitty. I couldn't even wear them. So, they came out. I got them. Like, it was so... And I feel like, you know, a small part of me thinks that he made that happen. Larry Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, you know, a couple of years later, they, like, re-release them. I feel like maybe it was going to happen eventually. But, like, I feel like out of all the Jordans they could have released, I don't know. I feel like these weren't on the top of the list. But or maybe like, they were. I don't know.
It's, like, a really clean colorway. Like, this reminds me of fucking Miami. Like,
it does.
A nice, like, white, bright, I don't know.
Yeah, and, like, yeah, they're just cool. So that's, like, my little Jordan 11 story. So I feel like, yeah, he definitely had a hand in that. If you're watching this, which you're probably not. Thank you if you did that, because I told you that's my favorite shoe and I couldn't find them. I mean, also thank you to all of Jordan for just re-releasing some stuff.
Some good shit.
I think some good stuff, because, you know, you miss out. You were young or whatever. Yeah. Or even kids now that were, like, they're our age, or they're going to be our age, and they want shoes that, like, came out now. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like it's cool that you re-release it, so you have that second chance, even though if they're, like, slightly different, you know?
Yeah. Or, like, who wants to drop all this fucking money on a shoe that came out
exactly
like made years ago and is, like, falling the fuck apart, but you want to wear it, but you can't even wear it because you're going to get 3 feet and it's going to crumble.
Yeah, that's so true.
So, last but not least, my third pair is the first Digi-Floral that came out. These kind of look shitty, and I'm sorry.
You wear them. We wear our shoes. I fucking
wore the shit out of this shoe. Like, I was so excited when I first got them that I put them on right in the fucking store. Yeah. I worked at UBIC, so this is what happened. They released the pictures for these, like, months prior.
Yeah.
Months prior or whatever. And I saw them and I was like, oh, they're camo with flowers. Like, I already had, like, 4 or 5 pairs of Janoskis. I was like, listen, I need these. So I went up to my boss when we got the shipment, and I told him, you know, beforehand, like, I need these shoes. So when the shipment came, I looked him dead in the face and I said, if I don't get these fucking shoes, I am setting the whole box on fire. If I can't have them, nobody's gonna have them, right? So we did an employee raffle or whatever, but at this time we were allowed to camp out front, which was awesome.
Yeah. So I think the raffle was only one person could get them.
It was one or two men in grade school.
Men in grade school, yeah. So yeah, exactly.
So, you know, put our names in the raffle. I wouldn't even go to the front of the store because I was fucking sweating. But I had the first chair in line. Like, I wasn't fucking around. I was getting my shoes or whatever. But I didn't want to sleep outside.
Yeah.
So, next thing you know, they're like, we had to wear headsets and shit. And they were like, Lexi, you won. And I'm like, yo, if I didn't win and you're telling me I won, like, I'm about to throw a fucking temper tantrum. Like, I'm not even holding you right now. And I won. So, then I gave my first share to Masi so she could get her pair.
Yay! I was so excited.
Yeah. And I have all 3 from the set, but this is, in my opinion, the best pair. Like, camo and pink go so well together, and it's like, it's girly but not, you know.
Yeah, not too much, only a little sprinkle.
And like, just they're so nice, and it's not the same exact print. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. It's not like mirrored on both shoes,
and even like each pair is slightly different, which I like too.
Yeah. And you have the re-release. Does it look exactly the same, or is there something off?
No, because I had the original, and then I had to get the re-release. But I think they're pretty much the same quality-wise and, like, print-wise, you know?
Yeah.
But obviously the prints are different from shoe to shoe. Like, left to right and together, which I think is pretty cool.
So as of now, December 2017, these are our top 3 shoes that we own.
So if you have a sneaker collection, I know you sneakerheads are out there watching, hopefully.
Fucking better.
Let us know where your top 3 shoes are in the comments below. We'd love to hear that. Just different opinions, what people like, what's in your collection. Let us know.
Also, like, follow, share, subscribe, get at us on the gram, Twitter. I'm really trying on Twitter right now.
I know. You are trying.
I'm trying.
And it's helping me try better, I think.
Yeah.
So, follow us on there. It's a good time.
I love social media, but for some reason, Twitter's
fun.
yeah.
So make sure you subscribe so that you get notified every time that we upload a new video. We will be doing weekly videos, just random crap. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and if you have suggestions on what type of content our videos should be, like, feel free to let us know. Unless it's some stupid shit, then just don't say anything.
Or just say it, because we'll have a good laugh about it. So tweet us or say it in the comments, you know, whatever you think we should do.
Get at me.
If you don't have a YouTube account, make one so that you can subscribe. Because some people have said that. I don't have a YouTube account.
Mike.
Yes! And first of all, if you have a Gmail, I think you automatically have a YouTube account because it's linked now.
Yes, because stop fraud.
Google owns YouTube. So, yeah, do it. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, they said.